Earth signs, Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. We are going to be focusing on the energy of someone that you are at a distance from and ultimately wanting to know, will they reach out? So this is for those of you who haven't talked in a while. No communication, no interaction. Let's go ahead and take a look at the energy when it comes to this individual for the collective. Please do keep in mind that it is a general reading, so only take the parts of it that make sense and release what doesn't. All right, Earth signs, what do we need to know? I'll be pulling from the Relationship Design cards by Sister Moon Tarot. All right, so we are starting off with some sort of betrayal that happened here. Dishonest, disloyal, broken. Okay, so they could have done something here to hurt you big time. It could have been infidelity for some of you. If it wasn't that, they just weren't forthcoming with you. They weren't being honest, you know? So they could have been deceptive somehow. Let's see what else for Earth signs. We do have unexpected romance coming in, surprises, confessions, love. I feel this person that's coming in for this particular reading, they know that they're at fault for why you guys are in separation. It could be unexpected communication that is coming your way. And part of these confessions will have to do with this person really being vulnerable and opening themselves up to you in perhaps ways that they couldn't before. And then we have this card coming through, delicate, fragile, soft, sweet. So I'm kind of feeling here, this could be how you're feeling about this person and the connection, you know, especially if they hurt you deeply. You know, you yourself could be feeling very fragile at this point in time, considering what's happened here. There could have been a tower moment between the two of you. All right, so we're ultimately focusing on whether or not there will be communication. I feel that there will be. The Empress. Okay, so Divine Feminine, you're coming through here, Five of Pentacles. It could have been the feminine that detached from a masculine who was being dishonest. Maybe at this point they're feeling quite alone, not having you in their life. Okay, we have the Hangman. We also have the Eight of Swords. So what I'm ultimately feeling here is we might have a person that hurt you. We see the betrayal. More than likely, I'm feeling the feminine walking away from the partnership. There needed to be distance and time apart in order for things to be more apparent for this person, to come to their own realizations that their actions really contributed to the breakup. I feel they want to reach out, they want to communicate, but they're also very much in their head over how to do this. I feel they want to. Let's see what else. Okay, we've got the Eight of Pentacles. What I'm getting from this person is they're kind of standing in their own way, honestly, to be able to take that necessary step to reach out and to open up themselves to you. I feel they want to, though. That's what I'm getting here. And look at this. We have the Emperor. So if you were, for example, dealing with a masculine who wasn't coming towards you in this Emperor vibe, you know, especially if they did something to really hurt you, it could have been a third-party situation, but I feel that's not everybody's story. It still resulted in a breakup, though, and they're now coming towards you as this Emperor. So you guys are actually on the same wavelength now. Maybe they've worked very hard to be able to get themselves here. And the only way that they were able to do that was to be cut out of your life, perhaps, Divine Feminine. I feel we have a masculine who really is ready to take some sort of step here. So they just need to be able to get out of their head and do something about this in the 3D. Three of Pentacles, what they're bringing your way, Divine Feminine, is this teamwork and collaboration, which is much needed, because if they were investing their time with other people, then there was no teamwork there. You know, they've got one foot out the door, spending their time with somebody else, perhaps. And, you know, some of you guys could have either been married. Some of you might have already had a family together. So this whole situation could have been more than just the two of you. It could have had something to do with children, the family dynamic, You know, other people were certainly involved here. And I'm feeling for some of you, it could have had something to do with a third party involvement. So let's see what else will come through here. Let me grab some additional insight on that. All right, I'll be pulling from my Mystical Fairies Romance Oracle here for Earth signs. So Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. If you happen to be the feminine here, you might have been dealing with a masculine who either cheated on you or hurt you somehow. If it wasn't infidelity, then it was something else, but it was very difficult. Look at that, loyalty, faithfulness, committed, devoted partner. And that's all you really needed from this person. Look at this, we have clarity, understanding, crystal clear, coherent. And that's what I was just saying. You know, they see things from a very different perspective at this point. And the distance, the separation needed to happen. So I'm just kind of feeling it for the feminines that you needed to walk away from them. You needed to let go in order for the masculine to do whatever necessary work they needed to do to be able to gain that clarity. We've got the spark of love. And then we've got the fifth dimension, parallel world, cosmic realm. I mean, even though there might be distance between the two of you, you're broken up, maybe there has been absolutely zero communication from this person in the 3D, I feel they certainly are reaching out to you in this 5D energy, and maybe you feel that, maybe you're able to relate to that. So let's go ahead and grab some additional tarot here. So they are bringing this energy towards you, I feel. If they weren't faithful before, if they were not fully committed before, they see what it is that you require from a partnership with them. But is it too late? Is there a second chance for this love connection? So we've got the Five of Wands coming through. So we are still getting this energy of other people that are standing in the way. And we still have the Three of Swords. So this might be one of those situations where more healing needs to happen, more time needs to unfold before a reunion or communication can come in. Yeah, there's other people in the mix. Yeah. We've got the Knight of Wands. So Knight of Wands, this is somebody that you could enjoy spending time with. It could also be the type of person that, you know, you have a lot of chemistry with. But at the end of the day, the Knight of Wands doesn't stick around sometimes. You know, they could be in and out of your life. And possibly because there were other people that they were spending time with. So what this is telling us is that, especially if you are feminine watching this reading, this is a masculine who has to be able to come towards you with 100% loyalty. No other people in the equation, you know. And then we have the Magician coming through. So this represents Gemini. This represents Virgo. I feel this could be a masculine who recognizes what they brought into the relationship before, and they're really wanting to manifest something very different here. Wanting to manifest the relationship back into their life. We've got the Four of Wands. We've got the Three of Wands. So their mentality, the way they see things, the way they feel about it is very different from how things might have unfolded before. The past could certainly represent some painful memories here for Earth signs, but the future could be a very different story here. You know, they're just really wanting to focus on a very different outcome, a very different future from what the past might represent. For some of you guys, maybe you feel that this is your twin flame, okay? And this could be a situation where twins needed to spend time apart in order to create that healing, in order for the other twin to be able to gain clarity. And maybe they see things a lot clearer now and wanting the chance to bring this back together. And then we've got the Fool coming through here. So going back to what I was saying, you know, they might be a little bit apprehensive right now. They got to get out of their head and just take that necessary step to reach out and to communicate. And I feel once that conversation happens, it can absolutely either bring closure or healing, or to be able to mend the pain of whatever happened here in order for you guys to focus on a potential future together. So I wanted to grab some potential time frames here for the collective. So if you're feeling it, and if you are picking up off of some sort of vibe from your person, earth signs, that there is the potential for this person to return and come back, let's grab a time frame, okay? When is the potential that this could happen? Or is it too late? Let's see. I'm being guided to pull 3 time frames, so let's do that. Okay. Whoops, I can't pick up this card. It might take years. Okay, so for some of you guys, maybe that makes sense because there's a lot that went down between the two of you that could have been very difficult. So it might require a lot more time before you're even ready to see this person or talk to them. Let's grab 2 more. And by that time, you know, there's a lot that can happen in your life as well as theirs. So it's either a long time, or look at how quick it could happen for some of you, 2 weeks. So in a couple weeks, maybe you'll receive some sort of sign or message that this communication is on its way to you. Bottom of the deck, we do have December. So latter half of this year could be when it all happens for earth signs. Holiday season, perhaps. Maybe you know that this person's birthday is around December. And if that's the case, you could be thinking of Sagittarius or even Capricorn, you know, so it's either, again, a long time from now, but for some of you, it's a lot quicker. It's fast approaching, and maybe in your heart of hearts, intuitively, you feel that. All right, guys, so that's where I will leave this reading for earth signs. Hopefully this offers you some sort of insight and guidance as to when this person might reach out. This is somebody that you have not talked to in a while, somebody that you have not seen or interacted with in a while, in the 3D anyway, because it's clearly indicating that you guys still have that 5D interaction. All right, so I'll leave it there, guys. If you're interested in your own reading, that info is down below in the description box. I'll link the decks that you see here as well. Thank you guys so much. I will see you next time.